Hello, and welcome back to WhiskerWood and new Pawsville. Before starting this episode, I rearranged some whiskerers. So I filled up this place, and I'm going to go for overtime. I also moved up this whisker here because this one can't smell, which is good for this area. Basically, I want to gather all of the ones that can't smell, that have that feature up. Oh, right. Tax collector. Now, I don't have much value above what they want. So, I am only going to pay this, but I'm struggling a bit. I have to give them my copper. It's still not enough. Fish. Log. You know what? I'm going to let them linger there for a while. I have set these to gather cotton. Let them prioritize these two fields and not that one. Oops. Let us deliver now. Is there any... there is potash there. Deliver now. Let's scramble together what we can get. Mentioned it last time. Don't get stone. Get potash. And I'll let these linger here for a while so I can fill up with this stuff. It's not a big issue if I underpay. I lose one trust. It's already at max, so it's not a big issue. It is an issue when you get below 0. Well, down to 0. I still get a wax seal. So, something, but I do want a goodie bag. Oh, hey. Right. That's a feature I have not mentioned before. Failing machinery. An industry have worn out its machinery and cannot find any replacement parts. You will need to import more machinery to keep your industry running. So, every now and then, the machinery parts, it's not in this one. You see the green circle here? Good condition. Let me look down at the Weaver. That's going really low. This one is good. They just repaired it, so... here we go, the fishing dock. That's where it is. I can use approval to override, which includes some safety concerns. What I'm going to do is just leave it as is for the moment. I'll get a new gear. Too bad I made them work overtime, but that's fine. We can manage, maybe. On a positive note, I'm paying my rent tax. Using all my copper, I wanted to smelt them, but I'm not where I can smelt them yet, and there is plenty of copper around the map. So we are paying that. And one good thing with winter coming, tax is still going to rise for each day I'm here and for each shipment I send with whiskers or supplies, but they don't collect. There is less boats during winter. Whiskers. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to refuse you. I don't want to discriminate too much, but last episode I used all my approval. I was adding in all like I got too many whiskers. I have to rein it in a little bit. I do want you. Yeah. And you are swift. That is good trait, good trait. Greedy. I mean, I can meet expectation now pretty nicely. I am going to add in... You know what? Refuse you. Accept the two greedy ones. Yes. I think that's okay balance. Only need one more house, and that's this one. So the greedy ones get a stone house. Perfectly. Now this building, forage hut, has done all foraging in this area as well. There is more foraging to be done over here. So I'm going to do two things. I'm going to move this over here and unassign you. And this can just stand there until I decide to do some foraging there. So let me make my whiskerers do some other work. So I'm going to do, I'm adding another farm down there. And then I can add in some more farm area. Say like this. You can do cotton. The idea now is that the farm down here can prioritize these farms down here and maybe this here as well. And then this farm can prioritize these over here. Just going to get them to gather up that stuff. I can't move this, sadly, but I can remove this tile here and add a stair here, so it's faster for them to get up. I was tempted. Oh, right. Tempted to get this. Now I have done one thing wrong in previous episodes. I have selected this option. I don't really need that. That's so. Let's get pretty close to each other. I want planks. So I think that's it. It either gives the approval or it raises the this here, but it's not the same icon. So I'm thinking approval. I couldn't see what it was under positive things there. Then again, I have done pretty well with approval. What I was tempted to do was add in farms in this area here. This is good farm real estate, but doing it on the very end of fall might not be the right timing for it. Almost done researching here. We want organized eating. Oh, right. Can I assign you? Let's not use this building for a bit. You guys doing okay here? Nice, nice. Now we can finally add in our craftmaster. A monarch. Well, nah, gifted teacher. Monarchist doesn't enjoy this kind of job. Too bad he's educated for it. Let's switch out you. Doing some more adjusting, getting the right people in the work they are good at. Sure. I think I'm going to add in another miner. I want to do some more digging around here. And for that we want miner. Food is coming back up. Good, good. I was hoping to get machinery in the goodie bag from these guys. Let's see. This is just at a standstill. You know what? Is it tomorrow? Yeah, supply ship tomorrow. I'll get to then. Yeah, you guys do some work. I got them on overtime. In real life, I'm safety inspector at my work. It's not. Nobody tell them I'm doing this. Oh. Right, moving on. We got pretty okay. Now, as I mentioned, during winter, not a lot of ships coming by. Every so often there is a supply ship, but no whiskerers, no tax collector. Ah, nice. Got some heating at the very end of fall. That's not too soon. Oh, and if you look down here, there is a plus sign where there is new stuff after you researched. So there is two builds. One is the bonfire, and you can see how it heats up around it. We already got the building over there that is heating around, but we want to place these strategically around. And you might want to plan for that when you plan out the layout of your village. Keep some one tile openings for where to put these. There we go. I've spread a few around the village. Now, first off, we need the construction workers to build those. But secondly, the fire tender. If you look at the circle around that, these are the guys that actually go around and light them up. So they get fuel, which we got plenty of at the moment. But that's for the moment. We haven't started using it for heating yet. So they get fuel and then they spread around. But they aren't well at doing it evenly in my experience. They tend to go after the closest one. And then for some reason, let's put it there. Ah! You move. Good. They have removed these for me. So I'm going to add in... I don't have these stairs yet. There we go. And there. Alright, we should do some more research. Should we... we could do that now, or how much wood do we have? A fair amount. I think these, they cost cut stone. We need planks for that. I'm going to go for the ore furnace. I changed my mind. Let's get long stairs. Now, it is especially important to keep heating close by where they are living, the houses. But most buildings really, it makes them work more efficient and all that stuff. One frustration I have with this is the one working here, the fire tender, can only carry so much fuel at a time. Not enough to fill up. It's 6 max to fill up. And I tested around with disabling it. If you see R, or well, even if there is fuel in it, it turns off. What I want, and I can't see that there is, I want an option to make them fire up everyone and then start to refuel instead of keep refueling a couple, and when they are done topping off one, the other one got room for a couple of fuel, so they rush over there. I feel like as it is now, I put down 5, I think, around. We got one here, almost done. This is done. Then this one, almost done. Here's one. Put one up here. And then lastly over here. And I'm not sure if this one, there is 2 workers there is room for. I'm not sure if that one can keep up with all of these, but we'll see. So one thing, I'm thinking putting in a swift worker for the fire tender, and maybe one with, if I have it, strong shoulders. One can carry more at a time. That would have been very useful. Ooh. Ah, I wasn't paying attention to this. That worked out pretty well. Yay! First day of winter. Come on, we need a supplier. Ah, pirate blockades even during winter. So that's the issue with pirate waters. Winter have proven a tough period for some Whisker colonies. If a colony have left themselves unprepared for the challenge, the cold and lack of crop growth leaves them desperate. Sadly, their pleas for rescue arrive at our ministry too late for any official reply. As such, please accept this preemptive notice. You must survive winter at all cost. There is no rescue boat. There is no alternative choice. Do not waste this colony. Why did you not read that? Why did I have to? Well, survive and you get 5 machinery. 8 nights. That's well, that's winter. Winter is, each season is 8 days. A lot of stuff going on. Right. I think we are doing well. But 7 construction workers. We should find something for them to do. Someone is going to tend the fire. Now, it doesn't. It's not a switch when you go from fall to winter. If you, oh, right. That's oh. Lucky nobody got harmed in that. The fun we have. Well, we have food for today, but we need good timing. Come on, we need some machinery. Ooh, yeah, let's get. It's winter, so let's get some fine tea and tailored cloak and all that stuff. Repair this. I was so hoping that they could last a tiny bit until I got the machinery. But no, of course not. But I was going to say, last few days of fall, the temperature gradually got down, like 5 degrees each day or every other day. And depending on your settings, I think I got normal winter settings or hard winter settings. Oh, yeah, I'll deal with that in a second. So it isn't. It's not a switch. So first day of winter, you see, it's not much difference from last day of fall. But you'll see some differences soon. Ooh. Got this building up and running as well. Nice. Do some work. What do you mean there is no mine shaft, Mark? There is just behind the building here. Ah, I remember. I didn't allow them mine stone. My bad. Let's find some more potash and other stuff for them to mine around here. I already see one. There is plenty around these hills. So I just made them mine away the entire bit there. I want to flatten out this part a little bit. And that's what I want them to do here. Should I? Yeah, let's go one further. I don't want to do too much into the farmable area here. Although, plan isn't to use every part that is farmable for farms necessarily. Hey, look at them go. No, don't be rude. Spicy colony. Is that? Hey, enough. I'll go build it up. Yeah, that's the first time that a machinery has actually blown up like that for me. I have experienced that it get destroyed, well, worn down. But I've already had the spare machinery at the moment to replenish. Oh! See, I like these schematics that are much faster. You get an idea because it was much cheaper, like 20. Not like these that are 83. And that's partly why I wanted to do this first. Now, I do want to get some of these houses. And also there is this medical triage. Last episode we had a couple of injured whiskerers. They are not injured anymore. They are doing fine. So yeah, that's why I didn't switch over to this. But I do want to get that eventually. Also we got a couple of path decorations. It cost a tiny bit, so they give some enjoy, some approval. And then there is the slide. Oh yeah. Is it time? Nah, let's start to get some plank houses. You see, the slide is the fast way down from a hill. And a fun way as well. So, of course you have to get that. Eventually. There we go. Crew is back together. Thereabouts. It's not the exact same crew. Some was reassigned to the farm. Which sounds terrible, but in this case, not too bad. Okay, I think it's time to change... BC. You can see how depleted this is. It's a couple of cotton harvesters harvest. And the ground underneath is turning pale yellow, much like the ground here. So that's how you can see. I could take this ground and put in fertilizer and get it back up to green like this. But especially early on, it's good to use the fertile land instead of fertilizing your own land. As long as you have the option for it, of course. Yay! We got food!
Do you remember the parable of the...
And now we got logs. See? Well, it looked a bit on the edge there at a moment, but as long as you try to catch up and not get too complacent, it's possible to get the boat or colony back in order before it gets out of hand. Now I noticed I didn't put it in a good place at all because nobody can get up there, so I'm going to move this. A good thing I noticed that before it got real bad here. I'm placing you down here for now. It's an okay place. High priority. Then we are going to... there's a lot of guys in the stairs now. Move out of the way. Because I am going to add in long stairs. Which is not these, but these. And there you go. New set of lovely stairs. Ooh. Kicked a little bit. Sometimes that happens when you build around whiskers. They get kicked around. Now the school is unreachable, but I'm not using it at the moment, so that's fine. And there we have fire tender. Now I can't prioritize, so they will just go for the nearest one, as I mentioned. So I'm going to go for a swift one. And another one that is swift. So they can only carry like 2 or 3 fuel at a time. So first they are going to bring fuel over to this building, and then they start to put fuel into the different bonfires. Lovely. You'll see it light up soon. I am... Ooh, let me... I'm doing so well on approval. I know they are a bit rude, but that's tiny bits. Approval has not been an issue for a long time. So I am going to add in some overtime. These guys, overtime. You guys, we have plenty of fish, overtime. Want more fuel. Then again, ooh, warehouse fill up. Bit space there. Bit space there. I need more warehouses. Just need to be on top of it. There's a few structures over here, so I could add one here. Oh right, I was going for overtime. Overtime. You know what? Overtime. Also move this. There we go. Overtime for a few. Not all. A few. Should we... Nah. I don't have that much logs. I want... ooh. Pause. You guys, overtime. There we have it. Bonfire. This is starting to heat up our place. They got 3 fired up for now. And the end of the day. Ah, we maxed out. Just about. It's not too far from 10 or so. 15. Right, there we go. This is proper winter. Now you see it. It's snowy. Good sounds. Getting a bit cozy in here now. Doing great. Inspired. Still no rebellion fervor. I haven't gotten to that part of the game yet. Now I'm a bit excited to see if they get around to fuel the far ones. Because while they are putting fuel in, these that they fueled up early on, the fuel deplete. So yeah, I really wish they there was like a minimum I could add in that when it get below 2 or 3, they start to get. Now these things do give out pollution, but the benefit of having warmth is way outstrips the pollution part. No, I'm fueling up these. I might have... there we go. One for this. Just as necessary. It's borderline that I have to put in another one of these, but... they are spending this first day getting the fuel out. Now, it's the fuel that might be an issue, so... overtime! Ah, that was the sound. Dangerously cold. Yeah, you see it's down to 0 degrees Celsius. And that's the temperature where water freezes. Not seawater, but in general. Ah, camp is idle. Right. I got a few things I should do now. This colony is doing very decently. So I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.